some Tudor models that I thought were in high demand are in fact offered with a great discount. That really surprised me. I'm not making this video to tell you not to buy this or that watch. That would be silly. Buy whatever you like. Starting from number 5, and one of the reasons why I decided to make this video because it really surprised me. 2022 Tudor Black Bay GMT two-tone stainless steel and yellow gold model. Now, when this watch initially was released and announced just a few months ago, there were waiting lists. ADs were taking names for people to purchase this watch. It was a very hot release. In fact, I did a review of one of these watches and I was really surprised of how much I actually liked this model. This watch offers a ton of value. It's of course a GMT watch with an in-house caliber MT56-52 automatic movement with 70 hours of power reserve. It's a true GMT movement with a jumping local hand. It has a two-tone finish, of course. It has yellow gold and stainless steel. The bezel and the crown are made out of yellow gold. The bracelet middle link is not fully gold through, it is gold wrapped. Nevertheless, you get quite a bit of gold. You get really nice, stylish watch, and all of that for about $5,500 US. That was the MSRP. But recently I've started seeing more and more of these watches pop up on the secondary market. I personally got contacted by 2 different ADs offering me this model for purchase. I did a little bit more digging around and I figured out that this watch is actually offered on Joma Shop with a discount, about 12% discount at the moment with their weird promo code. By the way, this video is not sponsored by anyone. It's just where I found this deal and this watch. So you can buy this watch for under $5,000 brand new from Joma Shop. That really surprised me. I mean, in my mind, this was a very hot watch, a very desirable watch, hard to find, and now you can actually buy one with a discount. All right, number 4, Tudor Royal 38 and 41 millimeter models. This is another one of those models that offers great value for money. Once again, when this watch was just announced, it was kind of a popular model, especially some dial variations. I remember 41 millimeter blue dial was difficult to find. I should note that this watch was released in Asia before it was released to the rest of the world, so a lot of Asian markets are very familiar with this model. It came to the rest of the world in 2020. Now, the design of this model might not be to everyone's liking. It is paying an homage to Rolex Oyster Quartz from 1970s. It has that vintage inspired design with the engine turned bezel, with the integrated bracelet, with all these kind of sharp angles. It looks very unique. I personally really like it. In fact, I owned one, the 38 millimeter blue dial version. There is a review of that watch. You can find it on the channel. And just like the GMT, I think this watch offers great value for money. You get Tudor level finishes, you get a sapphire crystal with air coating, you get 100 meters of water resistance, and you get these gorgeous Rolex level dials. I mean, the dials on these watches are kind of underrated. In my opinion, they're as good as the dials on Rolex Datejust models. The one thing you don't really get with this watch is an in-house movement. So these watches are powered by the ETA-based movements. I believe the 38 millimeter model, the one without the day complication, is powered by the ETA 28-24 movement, and the models with a day complication, the 41 millimeter models, are powered by the ETA 28-34 movement. Once again, these models were very attractive. A lot of people wanted them. I've seen them sell for over MSRP. Well, nowadays, seems like the hype kind of died down, and these watches are offered with a discount, even the more popular 41 millimeters blue dial versions. You can find them with 20% discount all day on websites like Joma Shop and on Chrono24. That's gray market dealers. These are not even used watches. Used watches you can find for even less. The 20% discount is for the more desirable model. The less desirable models, like the two-tone or even the ones with diamonds, can be found with up to 40% off. So really, if you like these watches, negotiate hard with your AD or look at the gray market. You can score some great deals on these watches. Number 3, Tudor Black Bay 58 Gold, or whatever it's called. It's the yellow gold version of Tudor Black Bay 58. It's an attractive looking watch. It's essentially a Tudor Black Bay 58 in a yellow gold case and with a green bezel. When this model was initially released, I personally was a little puzzled with it. Why would you want a Tudor Black Bay 58 in a gold case. Who's really the market for this watch? And I feel like the watch buyers sort of agreed with my puzzlement, and these watches are not as popular as Tudor would have hoped for. I mean, of course, it's a precious metal, Tudor Black Bay 58, so you really didn't expect too much out of this model. Currently, you can find them with great discounts. $16,000 is the retail price. You can find these watches with 25% discount all day long on the gray market. And of course, if you're looking at the used market, you can find them for even less. Number 2, Tudor Black Bay 58 Blue, another Tudor Black Bay 58 variation. Now this one came out fairly recently, and again, when it came out, it was a very attractive, hot model, hard to find. Now, admittedly, the depreciation on this watch is not as great as some of the other models that I mentioned on this list, but why I included it on this list is not the amount of the depreciation, but the fact that you can buy these watches on a discount at all. Don't get me wrong, even though these watches can be found with a discount, they're still a very desirable watch. I'm not taking anything away from this model. I personally quite like it, although I do prefer the original black and gilt model more than this, and it seems like the market prefers that one more. That one seems to hold its value a little bit more. If you're offered this model from your AD, you might be really happy. You might say, oh my God, fantastic. Yes, I'm gonna buy it. But maybe try to negotiate some sort of a discount, because currently you can find them on Chrono24 for up to 15% off on a gray market, of course. So the retail price of this watch is about $3,800. You can find them all day for around $3,200. I've seen some even pop up under $3,000. Again, if you're looking at the used market, they can be had for even less. I think at that price, it's a great value for money proposition. So once again, if your AD offers one to you, maybe negotiate a bit of a discount. Number 1, Tudor style automatic. If you're familiar with Tudor lineup of watches, the appearance of this model on this list is not going to surprise you one bit. Arguably is the least desirable Tudor model on the market right now. Yes, some versions of this model are more desirable than others, like for example, once again, the blue dial version. That seems to be the go-to for Tudor collectors. The blue dial version is a little bit more desirable. Nevertheless, they can still be found on the gray market at a discount rate. Other versions, oh man, you're really taking a beating if you buy it brand new at the retail price. You can find these watches for under $2,000 on the gray and resale market. And I should note that the price of this watch, of course, it varies on the type of version that you choose, the size that you choose, but the most popular 41mm version is about $2,600 retail price. Once again, you can find them under $2,000. I've seen some pop up for about $1,500–$1,600 on the resale market. Now, at that price, that's one hell of a deal. So this video kind of serves two purposes. One is maybe don't buy these watches brand new, or if you do, consider negotiating a hefty discount specifically on this model. But number 2, at that price point, it actually becomes a pretty great watch, because you're paying sort of Tissot Longines money for a Tudor, and you get Tudor quality. You get Tudor finishes, you get that sapphire crystal. No, you don't get the in-house movement, but you get a lot of value for $1,500–$1,600 if you can find them at that price, and you can find them around that price. The purpose of this video is really educational. It's to help you make a better decision next time you're at Tudor AD. Maybe negotiate a better discount, maybe look elsewhere, used market or gray market dealers. The second point I'd like to make, it's very normal for watches to lose value over time. It's not an exclusive phenomenon to Tudor. In fact, it's very common. I'm not here to poke my finger at Tudor and tell you how bad it is and make this doomsday type video and oh my God, everything is gonna come down crashing to the ground. No, it's not that. It's very normal for watches to lose their value over time. So just know that I'm aware of it. This video is here just for fun. So that's it. That's my list of 5 Tudor watches that have pretty bad depreciation. Some of them worse depreciation than others, but I just found them all kind of surprising. And I hope you found this video useful, educational. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about these models. Which one is your favorite? Which one is your least favorite? Leave your thoughts below. I always enjoy reading them. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.